The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Nikki Bella from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Martin.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Lesbian Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend. Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13 times world champion. A 13 times world champion. As slick as they come. As smooth as anyone's business. And as dangerous as anyone that wants the planet Earth. And here is a fake dog.
And his partner from Pensacola, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable. For what WWE probably feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future. And Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try. Good luck with that. Started by trust. Just one of those dominating superstars of recent era. You can go ahead and say it, Cole, of all time. The monster of a man is here.
And their opponents. First, weighing in at 385 pounds.
The earth is trembling with each step. I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman. Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands. What? What? I want to hear you. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do. Well, there's one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable. Here comes the reckoning. That is a scary human being. How do you stop this man? I don't have an answer for you, Michael Cole. An absolutely immense human being. Nasty as the day is long.
And his partner, weighing in at 315 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Rowan.
Just the entrance alone makes me feel uncomfortable. Rowing in no particular hurry because the outcome's inevitable. Someone's about to get bludgeoned. Ugh, that mask. One of the most intimidating yet athletic big men in all of sports entertainment. He is frightening, scary, powerful, and ready to make someone suffer. You should go interview him, Byron. I don't think so. This well, when Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. Someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena. All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, as you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done. Oh, what an Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer, but he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. What a stop! Good grief! The armor, my goodness, crushing it! That can't stop you in your tracks. Braun Strowman faltering some. Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had to claim. In the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you to hold the tag titles, United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator. Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anoa'i family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna. Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood. When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty, a Samoan dynasty, and it's something that doesn't want any part of it. We're talking about the generations of rule. Daily. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another. He gets it with a reversal. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the Early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. Today's WWE tag team scene has never been. There it is. The tag has been made. Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, he reverses it. He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. He's starting to feel it here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment and it cost him. It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning with it. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Wicked clothesline. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. What a slam. Oh boy, he is low. Rowan, tear the features clean off your face. You have to like his chances here. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. Got the full Nelson. Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a go. You need to capitalize on it now. And he breaks up the pinfall. Let's keep fighting. And neck breaker. And it's reversed. Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hashtag he's got him covered. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count. Way too early. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here at WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Big collision on the splatter. That might have just broken something. Knee drop. Randy, I think this is the beginning of the end. I knew it was only a matter of time. Flipping power slam. Oh, it's over. Orton better not waste this opportunity. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. There's the switch. Braun Strowman is in. Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today. Heck, well, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA. He even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City. We both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, impressive pedigree too, as a WWE superstar, including, you know what's coming next. We'll do the other night. Can you finish him off here? Will it be? I think so. Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up. Too soon. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh my gosh, from what heights? The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Looking a little out of it up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. This is his opportunity to win this thing. Now, that's how you prove your dominance. 1, 2, and they get the near fall out of it. Only a monster would kick out there. Roman Reigns gets the tag. Wow, Roman Reigns is being controlled. What vicious. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. And here's the monster alone, man. Corey, look at the power. Avoiding trouble there. Yeah, that could have been very ugly, Bill. You go, Tuki. What a shot. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And he escapes with submission. And good thing. That could have been disastrous. Drop for the big shoulder tackle. Oh, but can Strowman follow up here? Oh man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he's going. That's the impact. But can Strowman follow up here? Ron Strowman is rolling forward right before our eyes. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch. Completely stop us in control. But can Strowman follow up here? Drop it with a big shoulder tackle. Not so fast. What's wrong? Superman punch. Warm up the bus. This one is over. Wow, that should be the final blow. On Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. And here's the monster alone, man. Corey, look at the power. Hellacious power slam. But can he follow up here? They did it. And here's another look at what made that match so special. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. This was another great moment. I remember this part very well. Ain't nothing better than acting like this.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and Rowan.
What a glory match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end. That's a big win right there. Anytime you can put another WWE competitor first in that with group up, you should be proud. As usual, we're filling out the Predators Beyond Closeness tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Oh my God. I'm down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Sonia Deville from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Why does the screen always get so blurry when Mandy Rose comes out here? It's like a dream come true, Saxon. Don't talk. Just open your eyes and enjoy. I can't, they're watery. Physical prowess and brass attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Boy, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds. I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole. I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself. If I look like her, I love myself too. The irresistible force. One of the most dominant women in WWE history. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Here comes the queen.
And your opponent, first, from the Queen City, the Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it in such a short period of time. One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame. Oh, that's Corey. No, she's a married woman. Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
Your Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
I am all excited that Maurice is here. The longest reigning women's champions of all time. Was the wife of the A-lister, The Miz, but Maurice, she's an A-lister in her own right. Absolutely right. Wait. That's my favorite part. A very questionable attitude. Nothing to question, Byron. This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys. Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive. And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why. Look out. Charlotte is measuring. She better do something fast. All right, she gets out of it. She has renewed right now, Michael. Charlotte is one of the most devastating and innovative submission moves ever in the form of the figure 8 leg lock, a move that combines technique and athleticism. Stop. Good grief. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Michael, you touched on how the figure 8 is amazing. Well, Rick's move was already great, and Charlotte used her own amazing core strength to add a bridging element with even more punishment. Yeah, Ric Flair may be the best ever, but he never had the flexibility to add a headstand to his figure 4. Well, Maybe after a late night out, but never in the ring. Beautiful technique. What a stop. Good grief. Harsh impact. Nia Jax seems to have lost the step now. Her and her partner are making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here. She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag. Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalia for that title. What impact? Michael, I called the action at that first takeover where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you it was absolutely epic. And Natalia had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Charlotte, not in a good place right now. Nothing she can't fire back from us. I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit. Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber. Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a bot in the Elimination Chamber. And quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose. She's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, and she got those bad entrance numbers. Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Charlotte has a list of big matches that would already qualify her as a Hall of Famer. And the list just keeps growing. You gotta believe this one's over. Taking off her feet now. And you're not gonna win many matches down there. I can tell you that. She goes for the cover. And quickly kicks that just powered out. Michael, Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match, and the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match. Main event of Hell in a Cell match. And don't you forget that. If she wasn't SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte would have entered the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, and you can bet she would have won that too. Vicious attack. Takes her off her feet. That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game. So you dominate your opponent. Comes in off the tag. Whoa, Maurice dodged that one. Oh, clothesline. That'll do some serious damage. Yeah. Oh, give it up. Oh, look at that. She goes for the cover. It usually tipped up there. He's still in this one. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. think it's a good idea. Something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider. Here's Nia Jax. Get off the tag. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches. It's something that's been talked about for decades, Mark, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. The appointing official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. She is on fire. They switch here to Charlotte. It finds herself in a tough spot. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle. Drop. Thunderous leg drop. She has got to take advantage here. Will she win it here? Table. Focused on the chest. Good times in sports entertainment when unlike duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind. Now they've got those shoulders on it. What is keeping this competitor going? She is ready for a fight tonight. There it goes. Oh, my. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined them, Charlotte's done playing. There. That looks like it hurts. How'd you do it? Now, that's how you prove you got looking for all the glory here. Kenny's broken up. Oh, man, she's rolling now. When the WWE Mixed Match Challenge was announced, SmackDown's first team was Charlotte Flair and Bobby Roode. I couldn't have picked a more glorious pairing myself. Mandy Rose, beautiful technique. I bet you feel. Corey, that Charlotte and Bobby Roode pairing was a slam dunk. And that's it. This one is over. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action. Man, this was great. Look at her go. He's taking care of business. He looked at all the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here are your winners, Mandy Rose and Nia Jax.
You don't get about it. That's a big fault up there. I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down over the food champ. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope Here comes the war goddess. Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive program.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the boss from Dallas, Texas, Amber.
Stay with us. You've got a huge tag team match coming up. If both these teams are looking tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see the two teams we've never seen them do in the Foxy time!
And her partner from Palm Beach, Florida, Alicia Shaw.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia! Well, you could have heard what fire no, they thought you were Michael! I'm getting out of here. Good. Thank God. Now the girl can get crazy like a fox. Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She had some issues. Unpredictable, sure. I'm into that sort of thing. It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And here comes first from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Page.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE. And those three women changed the course of history as we know it today. And Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you. You get one of those brain coming exciting and come back. One half of the Australian duo number be comics.
From Sydney, Australia, Billy Kay.
Samir Khan, hi. Welcome to the stream. Mustafa, hi.
Billy Kay
Welcome to the stream.
breathe the same air she does. So they want to hang out with her. Not really often Saxon. Billy Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger. Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit? Billy Kay, extremely beautiful, extremely dangerous. And a real up and comer here in WWE. And I talked to Billy Kay about you, and her quote was, he's too dumb to function. I find that hard to believe. I didn't say it. I was repeating what I was told by my source. Good journal. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match. Oh, nice. The leg is Oh, nasty impact. Sanders finds the mark. Oh, what impact! Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon. Boom! Looking a little dazed here. That's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. He wants to do this in the ring. Ooh, what impact! You can't believe this one's over. Oh, oh man, what a double knee strike right to the sternum. She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. She's on the defensive now. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though. There it is. She's made the tag. And her partner is on absolute fire. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside. Oh, and she makes the tag. And not a moment too soon. I go, oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Joe to the cover. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. But a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag. They're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part. And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. When a superstar is in a tag team match and endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner, attack their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath. Looks like she's gonna look out. There's the tag. And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to get that separation quick up so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner. You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them and you got to tag out of the back? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, making the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing move. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Heart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the
Hey, Michael.
device from the
Welcome to the stream.
the team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents. Dr. Banks is tagged in. Well, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. Tag team acting like a singles competition. Once it nails their opponent with a finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end. It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. It's just what Ember Moon is getting ready. Stop it! I knew it was only a matter of time. I finally found out why Sasha Banks wears those ridiculous glasses. When you spend that much time searching for a spotlight, it's happiness to your eyesight. Sasha Banks finds herself in a tough spot. You can feel however you like about Sasha's glasses, Corey, but when she hands them off to an excited kid in the audience, it means the world to that fan. Yeah, Sasha Banks has no problem paying homage to the hitman. Hey, maybe it will inspire the recipient to become a WWE superstar one day. It's your excuse for always sitting in the front row begging and waving. And it's homage, not homage. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up. The 2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy. Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece at a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double count. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Championship crown at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. A team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the final. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That almost came out of nowhere. Your whole body hurts after a move like that. Got the shoulders down. And the shoulders up. He's still in this one. She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts. This kick, what a kick. Nice. Jot it down. We got to cover. Same face for us. Harsh impact. Great effort for both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Oh, my. It's obvious Billy Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. This match is clearly taking it all out of her. This is bad, guys. I don't think she has enough power to get to her opponent to make the tag. These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand. Oh, wait. And it's Billy Kay showing some agility. Oh, nasty impact. And that's the tag aside to that. Assault on the lower back. Alicia Fox's legs looking feeble. She could be on her way out of Oshima. Tag team partner has to be concerned at this point. That's over at this point. Given what they've shown us here tonight, it's a shame that one of these women will have to walk away on the losing end of this one. Leg is all the way up and around the world. It's a big head scissor. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. There again. Oh, stop. Oh, grief. That's harsh impact. We got the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count. Not today. Oh. Sasha Banks is tagged in. Not getting up back and fight. She's looking at getting a second win. Here comes the beautiful technique. This is all but over. The night could be over for Ember Moon. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Right. That's a good. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Gonna bring it on. Smart, attacking the arm. I think Sasha Banks is done playing. He's turning the tables. Hey, turn good. Still got some work to do. Stop from Sasha Banks. Looks like she's really struggling right now under the pressure. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going. She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag scene, this match is over. It's that simple. Yeah, the boss isn't looking too legit right now. Bad news to the boss. 1, 2. She kicks out. What's it going to take? She's in control. Down. What a slam. She goes down hard. She's going to be feeling that one for a while. You gotta believe this one's over. She's in full control now. Alicia Fox trying to get into some people's heads here. There. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be in fumes right now. Head scissors on. What a strike. Perfect kick. Go into the cover. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. That's all right, Cole. We're looking at complete domination here. Great effort for both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. With the tag is Alicia Fox. Just dropped. If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice. Crusher. Yeah, what impact?
Hey, Goin. Welcome to the stream.
Sasha Banks dodge out of the way there. Yeah, your leg in a bad way. So close, just up there it is. She's made the tag, and her partner is on absolute right now. And she drops her. That was about as in your face as it gets. Billy Kay has her down. This might be Fox's night. Things are looking dire for Alicia Fox. Here we go. What a kick. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. Here. 2, 3. Now that's an impressive tag team victory. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look. That's a woman on a mission. Man, oh man, look at that. Almost forgot about this one. And finally,
Here are your winners, Sasha Banks and Billy Kay.
nice teamwork by these two here tonight. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 10s. That has certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money the Bank. Taking a look backstage, and this is a developing situation. Mm. Time. What are they doing now? We're going to see here. Look at the power of boom. They're on the move again. See, there's on the move now. Ah! Speech fire. She has some reason to be concerned here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however. These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious. Peyton Royce is able to get out of the way there. Well, that was so reversal by Tamina. Uh-oh. That play, but jeez. What impact? Tamina now on the defensive. Be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight. She got to be careful, though. We've seen serious injuries occur back there in the past. Tamina's feeling good about herself. We'll see if it lasts. Oof. This can't be legal. Totally ruthless for the victim. Down it go. Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way. Ah! It's not there. You gotta believe this. No, there's the reversal. Oh, come on. How can this be legal? This can lead to disqualification. Quick. Damn. She gets an attack mode. Look out. Beautiful technique. And Kate Lawrence is fading fast here, guys. She might just have nothing left to give at this point. She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking a loss here tonight. Never a dull moment around here. Oh, what's the face to start?
Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow.